All right, back again. I'm gonna get straight into this video. So right now, I'm introducing this tool, right? For this is actually called by a company called Gear Wrench. It's a cable hose clamp pliers, right? I never used this before, but I want to show y'all why it's a little bit useful for certain cars that have these kind of clamps. So if y'all look at these clamps right here, right? These are standard clamps that come with new cars and cars that haven't been had that much work to it. They're all over the place. You got a clamp here, you got a clamp here, and they're all over. This is like a coolant for the coolant system, these clamps, right? So my thing I used to use pliers, right? So basically with the pliers work, but it don't always work. So basically with the pliers, y'all already know. Squeeze. This is adjustable pliers actually. You squeeze, and then you gotta find your adjustment and all that. You squeeze, and then basically you move the clamp, right? So I did a little research because I got some work to do on Renzel. If y'all looked at my back end video, subscribe to my channel, Myke Life with Myke LS. Yeah, so with this tool, which I'm gonna show y'all right here. So this is what this look like, you know what I mean? So we got a hose, not a hose, but they got a wire. So, y'all see it? This is what it look like. It look like a pliers. So I'm gonna show y'all how it works. So we got two ends. It got a small end for the smaller clamp, and you got a big end for basically the larger clamp. So right now, this is a mechanism right here that locks. When I guess you squeeze and it engages, it locks. What it just did right here. And then basically you push it back, unlock it. So we're gonna try this to see if it works, right? So I'm just using the Dodge Charger as an example, right? So basically, this is what side. This is the larger side, and this is the smaller side. It just did something. They got like different adjustments or something. Yeah, basically when you click it, and actually, so we're going to open this up, right? And we're gonna put it right here and let it engage, right? And open this up, right? So basically it's supposed to lock, which it did lock only to a certain point, right? So I have to squeeze it, right? And y'all see basically what it did, right? You basically open it up, and then you move it, and then you take it out and you do what you gotta do, right? So it works good on that one. So basically if I have to release it now, I guess I have to squeeze, right? Release it, and there you go. Take it out. So it worked fine for that one, right? Let's move on to another clamp, right? So we got this larger clamp, which I see it kind of beat up because I actually was doing some work to this clamp. And I had a hard time with this clamp. This clamp is a pain in the butt. So let's see if this guy here will work. So then, as I said, we have the larger side, right? Let's open it all the way, engage it. You don't have to engage it all the way, but about there. So let's see how this works. Actually, this side, right? So let's engage it, hook it, right? So I think I did something wrong here, people, because it's not engaging. So let me see. As I said, this is the first time I'm using this, so I need to see how this is actually operated. So let's see. I don't want it to go all the way here. So let's do it from here. Let's see. I'm squeezing. And not sure. This is all I'm getting from this. So this is no good, right? This is no good for this clamp because it's not working. Let's try to figure something out on the other side maybe, right? Let's see how we get this out, right? All right. So I'm gonna open this up, take it out. Let's look at the other side, how we can engage this side to open up more, right? Okay, so this side opened up more. So maybe this side is the side that we need to work with, right? Okay, what I think. So now, all right, I feel the tension, right? I feel it. So now I'm gonna squeeze. I feel it, and this is basically how this side is gonna work. So if I squeeze a little bit more, it open it up and I'm able to move it. See, so it did work. So now what I'm gonna do, since I'm here, I'm gonna I'm not even gonna twist it, I'm gonna put it back how it was because we have this tool now. So basically this, see, it worked, right? No hassle, no pain, easy, right? It still got tension, right? And we're gonna show you something. This is how I'm gonna do the quick release on it, right? Squeeze it, release, right? Open up, and basically, there we go, right? And let's get it out of here. Open that up, and it's free. So, what y'all think about this tool? I think it's worth the buck because, as I said, I was using this. Now I'm gonna be using this for all my hoses because now we're gonna try with this one, right? And look what you gotta do with this, and look at the angle. Angle is crazy, right? Look at what I gotta do, right? Still made it work though, but you see it be slipping. So when you're doing a job like this, right, you see it's not enough length, it's not enough space. Well, I kind of do have space, but it's just not enough, right? I could make it work, right? But I want something that'll keep it snug. My hand is here. I could leave it locked. I could be like, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, and it's still locked in there without me having to do this and do that. So, once again, the company is called Gear Wrench. And I want to say something. I'm not promoting Gear Wrench because Gear Wrench is not sponsoring me for this part. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just showing you something for an application that I need to do, that I'm using this. So I know a lot of mechanics be watching me, you know what I mean? Or people that want to try to do something, but just to make your job a little bit easier, get one of these. Because this is what I did, you know what I mean? Never used this in my life. This maybe been out for years. They maybe use this in a dealer. But I decided now I got to do a radiator job on Renzel, and I don't want no headaches. I want the job to be easy and smooth, so I decided to get this. And so far, so good. As I said, I tried it. It looked pretty simple and easy. And what you think? You'll be able to use it? All right. So we're gonna do something different here. I want to see you use this tool the way I use it right here on that clamp to see if it's user friendly. So I want to see if it's user friendly. Now you gotta adjust it. You gotta understand how it works first, because there's no instructions to tell you how it works. So squeeze it, right, and this releases the gear. All right, so squeeze it, right, let go, open it up a little bit, squeeze it. Let go, open it, let it open. So which side you going with? You're gonna go with that side because it's universal. So you're gonna go with this side. So squeeze it, but no, you want it to go in more. There you go, like that.
How you know this is the right size though?
Because you can see it's smaller. This side. And that side. Squeeze it. Right. Now, hold the clamp. Hold it now, put it back centered. Right? So now you've seen it work, right? So now release it, but you can't, look how to release it. You have to use your two hands, man. Just imagine you're doing this by yourself. Now squeeze it. No, leave that alone.
There's a tighten in them, bro.
Right.
You want me to squeeze this?
No, squeeze this in and then pull this back. Squeeze it. There you go. Now pull this down, but this is release it. Right, let go. Now leave this up. Okay. Open it. Right. That comes out. So basically that's kind of how it works. It's not, for the average person that never used it before, it's not that bad. You just gotta practice and you go get it. So once again, this is how that works. And you wanna try it one more time?
Nah, it's good.
You don't wanna try it one more time. Okay. But we have to fix that, so. You gotta try one more time. Go ahead. Turn it on this side. Open, squeeze it. Open it. Open it. Squeeze it. Squeeze
Yeah,
it.
I gotta get both of this out.
But you gotta squeeze it all the way. So you can't squeeze it all the way. That's it. Release it. Release the squeeze it. Release it open. Right. Now, release it open again because it's connected right here in the gear. Open it. Oh, like keep your hand on it. Keep your hand on this.
On this bit.
All right. Squeeze it. No. Release it. Open it a little bit more. No. Don't squeeze it. Open it. Let it extend open. All right. Right there. Now squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Line it up. Line it up center. Right here. There they go. Release that part. Squeeze it and press this part down. No, look, you're not paying attention. Squeeze it. This is releasing the tension on it. So basically, the way this works is this is a gear. See, you gotta pull it back like that, and it opens it. Look how it works. See, so it works with this. So this keeps it locked. So if you wanted to open out wide, it open out wide like that. If you wanted to get it from here, this locks right here. You see? See how it lock? You see how it click? Right. To release it, you squeeze this a little bit, pull that back. Then the release is open. So if you look at both sides, right, it's universal. So this is for a larger clamp. This is for a smaller clamp. So just like the small clamp you was doing right there, what you'll do, you'll put it to the side like that, right? So it's locked in, right? So basically put it back over there on it. Let me see, let me lock it in a little bit more. Right. So hold it. Hey, good night, how you doing? All right, good. Lock it in a little bit more. So, see? Right? You see? That's what it is. So now, I squeezed it all the way, so now we got the tension. So now to release, you do a quick release. You squeeze a little bit, right? And you pull this back. Pull that back, quick release. So that's kind of how that works, you know what I mean? You have to basically practice with it to get it perfect because they have instructions in the back up here, right? But there's not really instructions in here. So if you're watching my video, then you're gonna know how to use this. All right, so once again, I just wanted to introduce this part by gear wrench. And this is basically the cable hose clamp pliers, right? I basically got this at Home Depot, and I'm not promoting Home Depot either, or gear wrench, you know what I mean? But once again, look at my back end videos. If you're new to my channel, my name is Myke LS. Catch you on the next video.